But first up, the ABC. They're handling this coronavirus appallingly. And Australians are entitled to ask the question, what exactly are we getting for our 8 cents a day? I'll tell you what we're getting. We're getting alarmist, puerile, hectoring bulldust. This is an organisation so far up its rectum, it hasn't seen daylight for years. The key commentators at the ABC want Australia to go into an Italy-style lockdown effective immediately, turning out the lights on the economy. Why? Because it knows that if we do that, the country will go broke. People will turn on the Morrison government and they'll get their socialist mates into the lodge. They still haven't come to terms with short and losing. Now, it's a national scandal that they've got this Norman Swan as their so-called medical expert. I'm sure he's got the right qualifications. He's a proponent of a total lockdown. He wouldn't be on the ABC if he wasn't, despite all the figures and medical evidence suggesting that we are flattening the so-called curve, all at a time when our death rate is among the lowest in the world, all at a time when the Prime Minister has introduced extraordinarily tough measures to ensure the spread of the virus is kept in check. Now, the social distancing and self-isolation measures are working, albeit it's early days and it's a long slog ahead. Yet the ABC wants to go further. The ABC's lost its relevancy to the Australian people, and it's lost its relevancy for some time. It's become a haven for the left and the Greens. It's actually an arm of their propaganda machine, just like Get Up. Look at the way they jump into bed with animal activists trying to close the racing industry. Look at the way they jump into bed with vegans who storm farms and abattoirs. Look at the way they champion climate change policies that would end coal mining in the regions. Yes, the ABC is a shadow of its former self, and unfortunately its chairman, Ida Buttrose, she's been there a while now, has become a captive of the mob rule. The arrogant and irresponsible way that the ABC is running its total lockdown agenda against the national interest shows they're not part of Team Australia. Auntie has officially lost the plot. What a terrible excuse for a national broadcaster they've become.